Hi everybody. Today I'm gonna show you about name variable. What is name variable and how we can use it in Unreal Engine. So go to the level blueprint and create a variable and name it whatever you want. I name it name because I want to give the variable type to name variable. Previously I show you boolean byte integer variable, also float variable. Today's variable is different than previous one. So it's used to identify something within the game. Compared to the string, it's much easier to identify. So I select the type to name. Now you can see we have a bar to write anything. So I write Saiful 12546 and multiply another button. You can use any button you want in here, it doesn't matter. So I just add event begin play and I add print string. Then I add the name variable as a get and I add with the print string, compile and save. Now if I play, you can see whatever I write in the name variable, it's showing here with print string. So let's delete this. Now we have two map, third person map and third person map 1. Previously I created it. This is third person map and this is third person 1 map, which you can see it. This is third person 1 map. So we can switch the label using a name variable. Now delete it, compile and save. Now I add a key, one key. If I press my keyboard 1, then it will execute this function. I add open label by name, and you can see we can write a name in here. So I just we need to write the name exactly, so I just copy the name. I go to rename and control C, otherwise you can click right button and copy it. So I paste it, control V. So if I press 1, I go directly third person level 1, which means that level. So I play the game, go around and press 1. Now I'm in this level. So this is how you can use name variable to change the label. Now I don't write anything in here, I just give the name to the name variable. You can see name variable color and new label color is same. So I just add it and compile and save. If I play now, if I press 1, still I go to the level, this level. So now open this level and go to the level blueprint. Here is the blueprint. Now I add 1. I also add open level. I create a variable. I also name it name and I also select the type to name. Compile and save. And I just give to third person map. I just delete the 1. So if I play this level and press 1, I go that level, and if I go play that level, press 1, I come to this level. Press 1, now I am this level, playing around, walking around, and if I press 1, I am in this level. Isn't it fun? Yes, this is funnier. So now go to the third person map, this map. Go to the level blueprint, disconnect it. Now I want to use it as a different way. I add event it, and I add get player character, and from here class to BP third person character, and I make it pure cast. I open the third person character and I add a count and make it integer. You can use integer float both, and from here I add set count, and also I add get count and add +1. Whenever we collect the bots will, the cube will destroy itself, and there is one value add in my count variable, add 1. Compile and save. Now from here get count, and from here greater than or equal, I add 3. If we collect 3, then automatically we will go to the level third person map 1. If we can collect 3 boxes, we can automatically go to the third person 1 map. One boxes, 2. Now when I collect the 3, I will go to that level. Yeah, very easy. Now I create a user widget. I name it win game. Whenever I collect 3 widget, I just win the game. So I add a canvas panel, and from here I just add a button. I add it next. So the main point to use this user widget, we will create one widget and we will use it in both level, and whenever we press the same button, we can go to different level using the name variable, of course. So I give this size and this position. Please, you can follow my position, and I add it next. And whenever I click the button, that's the button. You can change the button name. I just remain it button 0, and I add open level. Now we need to add few more things. Go to the third person character and I add a name variable. Type is name. Compile and save. Go to in game, get player character, class to BP third person character. I make it a pure cast. And I get name. I add a branch. I just copy third person map. Now I add equal and I paste the third person map. So the point is, whenever we are in third person map and if we win the game, we will go third person map 1, and if we are third person map 1, we will go third person map. So I add open label, that is third person map 1 and that is third person map. If we are in third person map, we will go to the third person map 1. So in the level blueprint, I just add a set name. So I just set the name, this level name in here. This is the third person map. I just rename the third person map 1. Add the name in here. And I just add the name in here. So just open the level and go to the blueprint, paste it, whatever you copy it, and change the name it third person map 1. Compile and save. Get count and equal and greater than. I give the value 3. If we collect 3 bots, then open level, not open level, it's add do once and print is create a widget we created. The widget should be win widget. Add the win widget, add to viewport. Yeah, compile and save. Just copy this, copy it also, Control C, open the third person map 1, Control C, Control V, paste it, add the count, compile and save. So we are done and we are ready to go. Add the collide, duplicate it 3 times, Alt and P, collect 1 bots, collect 2 bots, collect 3 bots. Now next button showing, and if we press next, we will go to this map, and if we collect 3 bots here, also the next button will show, and if we press it, we will go to that map. So same widget we can use 2 function with name variable. So this is how you can use name variable your own preference way. You can use it whatever you like to use. So this is for today's tutorial. Bye bye everybody.